Our pledge to our country and to the world is that we aim to reduce our impact on the environment, and where it seems impossible, still we will find a solution. We are faced with a series of great opportunities disguised as impossible situations. We know that it is not the strongest species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the ones most responsive to change. South Africa embraces progress. South Africa responds. Now is the time to be bold. Together. Together, South Africans are working towards a low-carbon and climate-resilient future that promises real results. We understand that the key aspect of climate change is that it affects those who are already vulnerable. It exacerbates poverty, hunger, and lack of access to resources. The South African government has prioritized investment in the climate change flagship programs, increasing South Africa's contribution to global efforts under the Paris Agreement to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Improving South Africa's energy efficiency makes for a more globally competitive economy, in addition to addressing the issues around climate change. The Energy Efficiency and Demand Management Flagship Program is one of the most important and mature scaling up efforts in the national portfolio of climate change flagship programs. Implemented under the leadership of the Department of Energy, in collaboration with the Department of Public Works, Environmental Affairs, the National Business Initiative, and the Carbon Trust, it includes municipalities and the IDC as key role players. This flagship program has received international climate finance from the NAMA facility as part of efforts to open up South Africa's vast public sector building and infrastructure portfolio to energy services companies, making finance for SMMEs in the energy sector more affordable and providing risk reduction measures to leverage private sector investment and finance. Private sector investment in renewable energy for electricity has exceeded $16 billion. Continued investment from the private sector is essential to effectively combat climate change. South Africa offers some of the world's top solar and wind resources. South Africa has also made bold moves in the development and deployment of hydrogen and fuel cell technologies that could see it leapfrog as a global leader in hydrogen and fuel cell technology installations, especially in the lucrative automotive sector. The rollout of hydrogen and fuel cell technologies, anchored by local intellectual property and technology developed through Hydrogen South Africa, increases the global market for the country's platinum reserves, leading to local manufacturing and job creation in the country and reducing energy-related greenhouse emissions. To promote further deployment of renewable energy and local manufacturing opportunities, alignment of fuel cell initiatives across government and public-private partnerships are crucial. The adoption of low-carbon transport and alternative fuels, such as compressed natural gas, electric vehicles, and hydrogen fuel cells with the Transport Flagship Program is improving the efficiency of South Africa's transport fleets. A further positive impact has been made by shifting drivers from private cars to public transport through improved and integrated urban transit networks and shifting road freight to rail. The successful implementation of a waste management flagship program using alternative waste treatment technologies to manage organic waste and to reduce municipal solid waste disposed at landfills contributes to waste valorization and job creation. The national rollout of water conservation and demand management, including rainwater harvesting and recycling of wastewater, upgrading of wastewater treatment plants, and water reticulation infrastructure, is key to South Africa's climate resilience. Innovations in desalination, including renewable energy-driven approaches to augment water resources, will be instrumental in increasing South Africa's water security and combating recurrent drought. Climate-smart agriculture, including the refurbishment of irrigation schemes with a focus on water conservation. Climate-smart agriculture enhancing food security by sustainably increasing agricultural productivity. If we live only for today, we deny ourselves being a part of the future. Staying true to our vision and using the necessary tools to keep us informed will take us further than we ever hoped, dreamed, or imagined. As we harness the power of South Africa, we power Africa into a sustainable future. But we cannot do it alone. South Africa is a dynamic investment destination with a highly developed infrastructure, a skilled labor force, an advanced financial sector, and a gateway to the greater African market. In addition, significant cost savings and a robust enabling environment makes investment in South Africa's future an investment in one of the most developed, diversified, and technologically advanced economies in Africa. Invest in South Africa and help us leave a living legacy. Together, we can do more.